It's been disturbingly quiet on the Terminator front lately, but don't mistake the silence for inactivity. Behind closed doors, the wheels are turning, and James Cameron himself has confirmed he's actively developing the next installment. While Third Avatar is consuming much of his schedule, Cameron seems determined to resurrect the Terminator series with a fresh perspective. Details are being kept under wraps, but director has dropped enough breadcrumbs to suggest that the new project might explore the ever-evolving relationship between AI and humanity. He hinted at these themes during a keynote at Dell Technologies World, sparking speculation that the new Terminator could tackle contemporary AI dilemmas in a way the franchise never has before. But don't expect this reboot to hit theaters anytime soon. Cameron's meticulous oversight and perfectionist tendencies mean the project is likely still in its early stages. While he's not stepping into the director's chair this time, his involvement as a producer and creative force behind the story gives fans hope. With Cameron guiding the vision, there's a chance he can finally navigate this once legendary franchise away from the disastrous missteps of recent installments. This brings us to a wild possibility. Terminator Reboot might not even feature a Terminator as we know it. Forget the cyborgs, killers, the dystopian future wars, and the time-traveling escapades that defined the series. Cameron could be flirting with the radical idea of focusing solely on the rise of Skynet, or its modern-day equivalent. While this approach might sound sacrilegious to fans of the originals, it's an intriguing opportunity to explore fresh narrative ground. One thing's for sure, new entry won't be tethered to the continuity of the first or second movies, let alone the missteps that followed. James Cameron has hinted that the reboot will feature protagonists who are truly powerless, ordinary people struggling to survive in a world dominated by AI without the backing of any governmental institutions. In fact, the very systems they once trusted will now be obstacles to navigate as these characters attempt to hold onto their humanity and moral compass. This dystopian vision imagines a society entirely dependent on AI, where every agency and authority relies on these technologies to function. Cameron believes that by centering the story around these themes, the reboot can kickstart a new era for the franchise. This isn't just a one-off movie or a few vague ideas scribbled on paper. According to James, Terminator 7 is part of a well-thought-out blueprint to bring the franchise roaring back into relevance. But don't expect Schwarzenegger, Sarah Connor, or any other familiar faces to make an appearance. This reboot is about wiping the slate clean, leaving behind decades of convoluted storylines and inconsistent canon. While it might feel jarring to imagine a Terminator movie without its iconic characters, Cameron argues it's time to move on. In my opinion, this bold approach is exactly what the Terminator franchise needs to stay alive. AI isn't just a sci-fi concept anymore. It's a pressing issue shaping the world we live in. A reboot should reflect how far these technologies have come, exploring modern fears about their implications for privacy, security, and even survival. Rehashing old ideas would be a mistake. Instead, the new installment has the opportunity to deliver fresh perspectives on ethical dilemmas, societal breakdowns, and the chilling consequences of unchecked technological progress. This shift could breathe new life into the series while sparking conversations that resonate with today's audiences. Cameron's vision is clear. Nostalgia alone won't save the Terminator brand. Fans want more than recycled storylines and aging heroes. They want innovation, depth, and relevance. With AI at the forefront of public consciousness, the timing couldn't be better for a fresh take. Cameron seems determined to deliver a product that's not just a retread of past glories, but a bold reinvention of the franchise. Whether audiences will embrace this departure remains uncertain, but old formula is dead. For now, all we know is that Cameron has a draft script in hand and big plans for what's to come. While we wait for more official updates, subscribe to stay tuned.